Welcome everyone. It's your girl Zangoma, aka the Dope Healer Dealing Hope, and I'm here with our full moon and Scorpio messages for the collective. Yeah, Scorpio full moon. Lot of revelations. I said lots of revelations, truths, things being uncovered. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You can never hide, baby. What's done in the dark will always be exposed in the lights. I said, yeah. All right. Messages. We're going to kick it off, y'all. You know how it goes. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's go. Messages for the Aries collective spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, God. What the Aries collective needs to know pertaining to the full moon in Scorpio. Messages for their highest good. Right. Oh, you working on your dreams, Aries? Yeah. You seem to be conflicted. Conflicted. Why? You're not trusting your intuition. Not trusting your intuition, Aries. Okay. What I'm hearing is this. You need to make time, or you need to make time, thank you, Spirit, to connect with yourself so that you can hear messages clearly, so you can be certain that the messages that you're hearing are from Spirit and not just from yourself in like fear. Do you know what I mean? Because your intuition will always speak to you in a calm manner, very direct, very calm, right? And Aries, I'm seeing here that your intuition is actually the key to help you get over these obstacles here, right? These here obstacles that are posing to be a problem, you know, and it could be a lot of things, a lot of different kinds of obstacles. And I'm hearing here spoiled for choice, but it's like being stuck in analysis paralysis. So it's like you can't really make the decision to move forward. You can't make the decision to move forward. So I'm hearing, by making the time to tap more into your intuition, you'll be quite literally able to move into your, see, literally the same sort of energy at the bottom of the deck. We've got the High Priestess reversed. We've got the Oracle of Delphi reversed. Both are speaking to your intuition. Both of them are speaking to your intuition. Like, I haven't even shuffled. I literally just grabbed this deck. You know, so Aries, gosh, really tap. Oh my gosh, you need to make the time, baby, because if you don't make the time, what do you think is gonna happen? What do you think is gonna happen? Do you get what I mean? Okay, because that's the only way here that, you know, I see you really going for your wish fulfillment, your dreams, really working hard towards it. But you that's the thing. That is the thing. You have to work towards the dream, right? This delay is literally, I would say, due to not listening to your intuition, you know, not trusting yourself as much as you should have, right? Okay. Let's get oracle messages for the Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Rising. Yeah, and that's why you feel like stuck in analysis paralysis, because it's like, gosh, how do I move forward? Which way do I go? Sorry, y'all, I need to open here this here curtain so I can get some natural light up in this room. I feel like that's a lot better. Yeah. Okay. See? Quite literally have faith in your... Man, let's shuffle. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, God. Messages for the Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Rising. Messages pertaining to the full moon in Scorpio. Thank you. Yeah. I can't make this shit up. It came out. Yo, have faith in your dreams. Have faith in your dreams, Aries. And the thing is, when you listen to your intuition and you're moving in alignment, bro, you're going to quite literally attract the things that are for you, the abundance that's for you, the relationships that are for you, the bro opportunities that are for you, the experiences that are for you, you know. Gosh, I feel like that's, let's get a few more cards. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, God. Messages for the Aries collective. Yeah, but you have to meditate. Yeah. Quite literally. Yeah. You have to meditate. All right. And streamline your life. Streamline your life. But it says, yeah, meditate and contemplate. Prosperity lies ahead. When you do, your shmoney is quite literally directly connected to your intuition, to the capacity in which you can listen to your intuition, my lovely Aries. Moving on to Taurus sun, moon, rising. Messages for the Taurus collective. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, God. Messages for the Taurus collective pertaining to the full moon in Scorpio. I'm gonna say Libra. Could be dealing with a Libra, Taurus. That could be significant. Oh, okay. Thank you, Taurus. Anything else? Yeah. Taurus, I think thank you, angels. With Uranus moving out of your sign, shame, that was how have things been since 2018, my lovely Taurus? I know it's been quite tumultuous, and that's not what we want here, Taurus. It's like, what the I said I'm gonna cuss less, okay? But anyway, you have gone through a significant change, my lovely Taurus. So I think now you're starting to really feel like yourself again, you know. And quite literally, I think you're ready to, quite literally, spirit is saying, quite literally, share your gifts, you know. And I mean, in any sort of capacity, in a professional capacity, in whatever. The way that I'm seeing this here is, you sharing your gifts is actually going to be a way for you to sort of bring healing to others. Take that how that resonates. I think that's quite significant for a few of the Taurus collective. And don't feel alone. Listen, if you ever feel like you're alone, yes, it was like a very tumultuous time. Yes, there were a lot of changes that you were going through, but they were all necessary, my lovely Taurus. I almost said cherish those changes. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, God. I'm hearing the name Charity CH. Cherry. Sherry. I don't know. Take that how it resonates if you are listening. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it's time to take action. I think the new moon in Aries quite literally was getting you guys fired up again. Quite literally, both cards speak to, this says the Buddha prepares, right? And that's you. That's your energy. The Buddha was a Taurus. Anyway, or in the Taurus age. Anyway, can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up about the healing gifts. Archangel Raphael coming out strong. Love it for you guys. And you guys need to be confident. You need to be confident in like this new chapter, or this unraveling, you coming out of your cocoon, you know, or your chrysalis or whatever. And in your healing, I think there's a lot of love that can be you, or sort of that's being called for, thank you Spirit, to help heal certain things in your life, in your experience, for others. You could quite literally create your reality. So how are you going to how are you going to be creating your reality, my lovely Taurus? Are you going to be creating from fear, from exhaustion, from where? From you need to be grounded. You know that's like your superpower, right? Yeah. I feel like the dust has really settled for you, and it's time for you guys to just step up and like shine. Yeah. Ah! Okay, can this thing focus? Gosh, it says expand your gifts and powers. Can't make this shit up. Anyway, moving on to Gemini. Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising. Messages for the Gemini Collective. Messages for their highest good. Thank you, angels. Ooh, oh, gosh. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Messages for the Gemini Collective pertaining to this full moon in Scorpio. Yeah, remember this is a Scorpio moon, so I guess that's why power is really coming up for a lot of the collective thus far. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit. Gemini, trust that intuition. It is loud. It's like God's literally got a speakerphone. Like God's talking to you on speakerphone right now. And if you can't hear it, oh my God, let me shout at you. Let me shout at you. Okay, what's happening here? A delay in a journey could be significant for you guys here. There's some sort of delay in a journey, because we've got literally 2 cards indicating moving, traveling, but it seems to be on hold. Ships could literally be significant. Some of you work near the ocean, or work on like a cruise liner, or I don't know, but you definitely work near water, Gemini. Some of you, this resonates. But definitely travel by boat, travel by train could also be quite literally a thing. But I'm also hearing a journey towards self-discovery, a journey towards ultimate wish, ultimate fulfillment. I'm hearing that. And that seems to be delayed. Why is that delayed, Spirit? Thank you. I'm gonna get some clarifiers for you. Why does that seem to be delayed, my lovely? Who are you? Gemini. Gemini, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, conflict. Ooh, still not trusting that intuition. Not being content with a situation here. And I'm hearing it's literally got to do with, like, quite literally, you're tired of like people being at odds with you, or even you being at odds with yourself. Maybe you're having to release certain burdens in your life, so that you can quite literally have the time to pour into yourself, so that you can begin this journey, or commence this journey, or continue this journey, rather, to continue this journey towards quite literally fulfillment, right? But your intuition is speaking very loud, and you need to, this is your sign to not disregard your intuition at this time. You have to pay attention. Yeah, thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Cool. Yeah, you might have Taurus energy in your chart. That could be significant. We've got fixed sign energy. It says hold your vision. So whatever it is that you're planning here, whatever this journey is pertaining to, you know, you need to trust yourself. Yes, right now, I guess, again, it's a full moon. It's a full moon, baby. Remember, this is quite literally a very high energy here on this here planet, right? So our emotions could quite literally, your emotions could literally be running high, but that will settle. That will settle like the tides, dude. Like it's, everything is moving in cyclical, spherical manners. It's not all just linear, right? But you're being called here to hold your vision. Hold your vision in what it is that you want to build, what it is that you are wanting to create, the new chapter for yourself. Uranus is in your sign. I can't tell you how significant this shit actually freaking is. And it's bruh, Uranus is at home in your sign. Let me just tell you. And Uranus is the higher octave of Mercury. Mercury is your freaking ruler. So them ideas, that intuition, that spark in the night, those flashes of inspiration, bruh. You best fucking listen. Your best listen. But also at the same time, you need to ground yourself. Taurus season, or Uranus and Taurus, was actually preparing us for this thing, for this transit over here, because that's what the transits are. They're all preparatory energies. They're, well, anyway. Woo! Gemini, you got me fired the fuck up. So anyway, Gemini, listen to your intuition. Trust the sparks of inspiration. Allow yourself to feel. Yes, right now it could be quite chaotic. It could be quite emotional. Things are being revealed to you in some shape or form. Use that, all that you're seeing, all that you're feeling, to move on to the next chapter, because baby, it is what you make it. Okay. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, God. You have to bring. You're being called to bring love into the situation. That's why I said, if you have Taurus energy, quite literally listen to the Taurus reading. That could be significant for you as well. All right, moving on to Cancer. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, God. Messages for the Cancer collective. Ooh, Gemini. Yo. Don't play with this transit, Gemini. Do not play. This ain't, right? Those once in a lifetime things that you thought could. Anyway, moving on to Cancer. Cancer, sun, moon, rising. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, God. Messages for the Cancer collective. Messages pertaining to the full moon in Scorpio. Messages for their highest good. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. Cancer, what's going on? That's like the whole deck that just flew out there. My word. Okay. I'm being told to honor it, right? Balance. Yeah, inner child healing. Cancer, have you not been playing much? Have you feeling quite stuck in the mud? What's going on? What's going on here? Thank you, angels. Okay. You're being called to balance your life. If you've been doing too much of something, spirit is like, you need to chill. You need to, like, quite literally balance out your energies, balance out your efforts. If you've been working too much, honestly, you need to calm down and you need to play a little bit. Okay? Quite literally tapping into that inner child, which will help you get more in tune with your energy. Quite literally, we've got the moon here. You guys are, that's your ruling. That's your ruling planet, right? And any lunation will definitely affect y'all, whether you like it or, especially y'all. The full moon affects everybody, but with you guys, man, you guys really need to pay attention. You really need to pay attention, and reflect. Maybe you haven't been feeling like there's time, to literally go within and listen to your, bruh. If you feel like, oh, bruh, Zanile, bruh, we need to work, need to get shit done, need to, but it's like, you have to. Quite literally, that's why spirit is like, balance. You cannot be in either or polarity. We have to live in balance. That's just how it is, right? You could be moving. Somebody could be moving out of your home. You could be moving out of your home. Or you've been feeling like, like empty nest syndrome. If this, I don't know who's watching these, but anyway, I'm even hearing people, like your kids, for example, going off to like college or whatever, and you're like, oh my God, what am I gonna do, my kids? And it's like, what? No. No. This is a new chapter for you. You're feeling, the way I'm seeing this is, you're a bit two minds about your purpose. I'm hearing someone that's really been feeling the need to go into something that's more intuitive, something that requires a lot of receptivity, tapping into the divine feminine energy. You are a feminine sign, regardless of your gender or however you identify. You still have a lot more of the feminine energy working within you. So maybe the type of work that you wanting to move towards is quite literally something more spiritually aligned, or making your career more spiritually aligned. That could look completely, it's going to look completely different for everyone. You know, that could mean quite literally working for yourself. You're thinking about entrepreneurship. You're thinking about, if you aren't already an entrepreneur, you could be thinking about incorporating, that's what I'm saying, more spirituality into your life, so that even your career can flow. I'm being, yeah, that's a very strong message. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Spirit. You need to quite literally take your power back. You've been feeling somewhat powerless. You need to take your power back, Cancer. Because, yeah, quite literally empty nest syndrome. You could be leaving, someone could be leaving your home, you could be moving out, that sort of thing. And you're just like trying to figure out, like, where do I go? How do I move? You know. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Messages for the Cancer Collective. Oracle messages for the Cancer Collective pertaining to the... Okay, Cancer, what's going on? Pertaining to the full moon in Scorpio for the Cancer Collective. Messages for their... That's good. That's a lot. Yeah. You're needing to... Yeah, surrender. But the thing is, you're so close to whatever it is that you're wanting to achieve. There's just certain adjustments that are required. That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe somebody could be moving out, you could be moving out, or there could be just the restructuring of your familial unit. Trigger warning, I don't see anything like, you know, negative like that in that capacity. You know, if you get it, you get it. But yeah, I just think there's a restructuring in your living situation, and that is actually that's actually for the better. But if you're feeling destabilized because of it, Spirit is asking you to call on God. Quite literally call on God, call on your angels, and get grounded. Get grounded, play more, fill up your own cup so that you quite literally you're fulfilled. You know, like, you're fulfilled. You don't actually... How can I deliver this? How to deliver this? Filling up your own cup so that no matter what's going on around you, you are solid. You remain solid. That's actually how I'm hearing it. Yeah. Moving on to moving on to Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Messages for the Leo Collective. Messages for your highest good, Leo, pertaining to the Scorpio full moon. What does Leo need to know? Thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. That literally just came out so clear. 3 cards. Anything else that you want them to know, Spirit? Okay. Okay. I think for the Leo Collective, how to deliver. Okay. I think you guys are quite sort of like I think you're undergoing a lot of change, and you might be feeling like, gosh, there's certain patterns, negative, like, sort of like mindset, or things that you've been trying to break. that aren't for your highest good. I see you moving quite well on that. You're moving ahead, you're staying on track, you know, and by doing so, you know, by calling on the divine to quite literally assist you to get out of this mental sort of like prison that you could have put yourself in, others put you in, whatever, you know, you're on track to reclaiming your power back so that you can build the life that you want, build the whatever career, continue to build the career that you want. I'm hearing um dodging a bullet or dodging, yeah, okay, gosh, I know that's like very dark. I need to find better descriptions, but I'm hearing like quite literally you have averted some sort of, I want to say misfortune, danger, um what else, yeah, because we've got the lookout in the reverse. So whatever it was, you know, I think even like the dust settling is actually a better way to um phrase that. Angel Spirit, thank you, God. Can you please clarify that message for the Leo collective? Thank you, Angels. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Thank you. Yeah, you're victorious in doing so, but that's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, letting go of the anxiety. I think even because it says caught in the ruins, and these people quite literally, like they're, you know, quite, but it's like this card speaks towards even self-imposed limiting beliefs. Do you know what I mean? Restrictions. So you're challenging that. You've been challenging that. You've been moving quite. You've been you. It's gonna help you move forward by getting over this sort of energy. So that's what I'm saying. Like you've, yeah, averted misfortune by doing so, by reclaiming your power back. Okay, Leo. Autumn could be significant, quite literally, if you're the southern hemisphere. We've got the autumn card. It is a time for reflection. It is a time for even letting go. Again, quite pertinent to what I'm talking about here. It's like you need to let go. Limiting beliefs, ideologies, you know, even items that no longer serve you. It's got to go. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. Messages for the Leo collective. You're being told to, yeah, step more into your fire energy, baby. Your energy. Make the first move. Yeah. You see, a personal issue reaches resolution. Can't make this up. That's why I'm like, yeah, you quite literally averted something that was troubling you for the longest of time, or you are averting it, or in the process of doing so. Okay. You're being called to also meditate, contemplate, go within, call on God, call on your higher self, however that resonates, so that you can see things from your higher self. And your higher self, right, is never in fear. Can see these earthly mundane things and like it's just like, what? Let's move forward. It's nothing. Do you know who you are? Do you know who you are, Leo? Yeah. It's funny, I got the Leo card as well saying that. But anyway, moving on to Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Messages for the Virgo. Oh, wait, when I'm starting here. Messages for the Virgo collective. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, God. Pertaining to the full moon in Scorpio. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, God. Messages for the Virgo collective. Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, God. Messages for the Virgo collective. What's happening? Why is everybody just like in fear? I don't understand. Not listening to your intuition. The fuck? Virgo. The book. Right. Mm. Virgo. There is some sort of delay here in the things that you've been trying to manifesting. I'm seeing there's a lot of conflict surrounding these things or surrounding you at this time, my lovely Virgo. Get more clarity on the wish fulfillment card. Thank you, angels. Oh, that's a lot. Let's see what that is. Yeah, I think Spirit is just telling you to continue to work. And like, I know you are like, gosh, where's mine? Where's mine? Oof, we've got the Three of Swords in reversed. So there could be, well, literally a heartbreak situation, a love situation, some sort of disappointment that you are getting over, my lovely Virgo. And I feel like it's definitely taken a toll on you, the way I'm seeing these cards, because quite literally here, we can see here, it says wing messages. Birds could be significant at this here time. Angels, birds. Pay attention to your environment. But I'm hearing here the dust. Oh, gosh, that card fell. But anyway, the dust has settled, you know, and you actually have more time than you think to work on whatever it is that you need to. I think now you're in a better space, better position, you know, to work on the thing that you've been wanting to work on, or that you have been working on, you know. Yeah, definitely. Gosh. And thank goodness for, I guess, certain malevolent energies being revealed when they are revealed to you, my lovely Virgo, so that you can move forward accordingly. You know, you can move forward accordingly, so you know what you do, you know what to do, where to invest your time, who to invest your time in, what to invest your time in. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Messages for the Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising. Yeah. Right. You're being told here to show the world the real you. Quite literally. Quite literally. Yeah. Yeah. This delay here, my beautiful Virgos, it says here, look at the bigger picture and hold your vision. As in, yes, there might be some adjustments that needs to be made, but Spirit is like, that vision board is set for a reason, okay? But you need to see what you need to see so that you can move forward accordingly, okay, my lovely Virgos. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid, my lovely Virgos. Okay, we got the one. Yeah, we got the Nine of Wands in reversed also here. Think maybe someone was rushing. Maybe you were rushing. Someone was rushing you. You were rushing. But now, that's why I think I said what I said. It's like you've got more time to work on whatever it is that you're working on. So it was a blessing in disguise. You know, certain falling out or whatever. I can't make this shit up. It says, work satisfaction. Seek that which fulfills your soul. Could have been leaving an unhealthy work environment. That could also be significant, my lovely Virgos. But you're setting your sights on your vision, ain't it? Yeah. Moving ahead to Libra. Libra Sun, Moon, Rising. Messages. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Messages for the Libra collective, Sun, Moon, Rising. Messages for their highest good. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Messages for the Libra collective, Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, my word. Let's shuffle. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. All right. What we got? You got the keys, keys, keys. You got the keys, Libra. You got the keys. Unlike Cancer, somebody could be joining your family or joining your team. You could be expanding. You could be moving into a new home. There's certain things you might be wondering, still left wondering about, but I think look, this is a Scorpio full moon, babe. Like, let's not get this shit twisted. You gonna see whether you want to or not, type thing. You're gonna be, okay, you're gonna see what's for you and what's not. And Spirit is going to initiate certain changes if you have been slow to do it. So Spirit's gonna be like, oh, okay, baby, I got this. You gonna catch up though. It's cool. All right. So Spirit quite literally getting rid of the things, people, places, things, situation, right, that don't serve you, right? And you could be left wondering, like, what the fuck, what the hell, what the helly, Lord, like, what, like, why they gotta go? I was like, no, they got to go, or you got to go, okay? And trust in your ability to be a resource, or to be, what am I trying to say? What's coming in here? Trust yourself to be the means to an end in and of yourself. Yeah, Libra, trust it. Trust it. And your passion is going to be the driving force for you here to expand. Because quite literally, bro, you could literally be moving, or you could be expanding a team, expanding, Thank you, messages for the Libra Collective. Messages for the Libra Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising. Wow, your angels are speaking quite loud. It says, don't let your past hold you back, honey. He said, she said, what? Huh? Who can turn over a new leaf? Huh? What? Watch me. Watch you. Right? Conclusions are within reach. Hence, and that literally came out with this card. The card that where Spirit is like, this is basically the Tower card in this deck. Is like, no more. What's unaligned got to go. No more. Time is up. Time is up. Okay? What else do we need to know? Thank you. Whew, you literally got the full moon in Scorpio. Spirit's not playing with you. It's time to release negativity. Spirit ain't playing with you. A new start is coming. Okay? But you got to release. You got to make space for the new. You have to make space for the new. Okay? For the new expansion. Make space even within your own energetic field to be able to receive the new. You get it? Right. Moving on to Scorpio. The stars of the full moon in Scorpio. The stars of this here lunation. Messages for the Scorpio Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising. Miss, why am I starting with the oracles, man? You're doing that. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Messages for the Scorpio Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising. Messages for the Scorpio Collective. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Messages for their highest good. What do they need to know? Thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Messages for the Scorpio Collective pertaining to the Scorpio Full Moon. Woo! You're birthing something new, Scorpio. Are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? Don't know. Joking. Are you expecting? Either way, children could literally be significant, because quite literally this came out. But you're being told you to balance out your life. Maybe you've been doing too much. You've been too much in something. You haven't been playing. You haven't been allowed. You haven't been laughing. Gosh, I'm actually hearing trigger warning. You haven't experienced joy, like actual joy, in a long time. So it's time for you to do that again. Okay, my lovely Scorpios. And that's going to help bring balance into your life. And that will help you build whatever it is, help you with these plans that you are working on. Yes, there's time. There could be a time frame on this thing, that whatever it is that you're trying to build. Spirit is guiding you towards a feminine energy, a very wise feminine energy that can help you towards your purpose here. Okay, because you guys might share a purpose in discovering your true. You guys might share. Okay, you might share the yearning for discovering your purpose, or to walk in your purpose. Walk in your purpose, and work in your purpose. Goddamn. Anyway, we got Archangel Raphael at the bottom of the deck here, indicating a real strong need for healing. Scorpio, this is your full moon. You're being told here to really incorporate the balance by bringing more joy, laughing a little bit more, laughing a lot more, you know, balancing work with play, work with pleasure. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, God. And so that you can quite literally do this work that is what we're all here to do, you know, discover who it is that you are. But then again, it takes some people many lifetimes to even get to that point. So Scorpio, if you've been thinking, feeling like, oh, what am I going to do? Conclusions are within reach. And like I said, there might be a feminine presence that could be quite helpful, like a teacher, someone who could quite literally be assisting you here. You got so many damn cards, Scorpio, but I'm going to take them because this is your full moon and we have to honor the energy. Yeah. Listen, but you're going to have to communicate, because the answers that you want are coming, right? But communication is key, and that communication can help you with the shmoney, with the resources. You know, luck is on your side also, and the end of a tough cycle approaches. But look, we have to uncover certain truths by exposing all that is false, all that which is false, all that which is unaligned. Everything that is unaligned needs to go, whether you like it or not, my lovely Scorpio. So you're going to need, I'm hearing there's a feminine sort of like energy here that is quite supportive, or will be quite supportive in your journey, you know. But you're gonna have to open that mouth of yours and speak and communicate, okay? And literally allow yourself to feel joy again. Yes. Life is not all just work. Money, grind. Although we need the money, you know? But it's like, you need to balance out your life. Okay, my lovely Scorpio? Yeah. And you quite literally need to commit to this journey of uncovering your true self. Okay? Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, God. Messages for the Sagittarius collective, Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, God. Messages for the Sagittarius collective. Messages for their highest good pertaining to the full moon in Scorpio. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, Sag, you're getting a new community. 8. The number 8 could be significant, or 8. The 8th, if you're born on the 8th of December, that could be very significant. But your abundance is quite literally tied to you moving in a direction towards this community, towards this new community. I think you've been long. I don't know how it's gonna look when I'm done filming this, but this bruh is looking towards this community. Okay, and that's how it came out in the spread here. So the paths are known, and it's funny because you've got the diversity card here. Oh, my battery don't die, y'all. But let's see if we can get this. You've been feeling like, oh gosh, which way should I go? Gosh, you know, again, spoiled for choice. Who was I saying this for? I think I was saying this for Aries. Yeah, but now what Spirit is like, look, well, you got to make a decision. Or I think Spirit made a decision for you that is for your highest good, and you're being led towards this here community. Can you tell me more about this community for this Sag collective? Yeah, community is very important in your journey right now. Ooh, a community that is not going to be stealthy and as nasty and freaking slimy as you've probably been experiencing. Gosh, because we got the Seven of Swords in the reverse, so that's like quite literally trickery, moving away from that sort of energy, moving to like your Ten of Cups energy, things that are going to bring wish fulfillment, okay, into your life. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Messages for the Sagittarius collective, Sun, Moon, Rising. Yeah, you are being told to really move towards this community. Bring love into the situation. Yeah, you're being, whatever it is that you've been trying to achieve, maybe even finding the community. I think God is definitely saying, yeah, you're close. You're so close. You have to bring love into the situation. I think even maybe it could involve like that's if you want to, though. If you want to heal certain trickery energy that was before, that's up to you. We all got free will. Ooh. We all got free will in it. Yeah. We all got free will. But you are being told to bring love into the situation. Whatever it is that you're asking for. Guys, love is a force, hey? It's huge. And I'm not just talking about kissy kissy romantic like love. I'm talking about love. Think a mother's love. Think the love of God. Think the love of the planet for us, for animals. That kind of love that moves things in its highest, for their highest good, right? Moving on to Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh, Capricorn, your angels are like presents. We're here. Thank you. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, Capricorn, it's go time. It's go time, baby. Use that voice. It's time. Are you writing something? Are you on the precipice of publishing? Are you, what do you want? Are you working on something? You're expressing something. And Spirit is time saying, look, it's time. Publish that thing. Let's go. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. It's time. And balancing out your, yes. So Spirit is saying you are becoming the master of quite literally your emotions. So your feminine and your masculine energies. And that is playing out so beautifully, Capricorn, the way I'm seeing it here. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. If you aren't aligned with this energy right now, I'm manifesting that it will align with you. You will be aligned with this energy where you'll be feeling balanced. Yeah. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, this card came out even when it fell on the floor. It says the time to give rather than take. So receptivity, healing. Maybe whatever it is that you're publishing has got to do with healing, or it could be healing to you. But Spirit is saying, listen, it's time to go. Archangel Gabriel is very strong here in your reading. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit. What else do the Capricorn collective need to know? Ooh. See, when the cards fall out like this, I'm just like, okay, let's just leave it. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. Let me just use the stick. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. Tell me more about Archangel Gabriel in this reading. What do the Capricorn need to express for their highest good? Thank you. That's more like it. That is more like it. Yeah. Speaking your truth. Being unafraid to speak your truth. Going where people have never gone before. So I'm hearing you've been feeling like maybe something is saturated, but it's like, no. No, 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 no. You're going to have to speak about your life experience, Capricorn. That might be significant for someone. Okay. Moving on to Aquarius. Yeah. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Messages for the Aquarius collective pertaining to this full moon in Scorpio. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, God. Yeah. Oh, Capricorn. Angel, spirit was actually saying, don't let pride get in your way. Don't let, so if you gotta, you know what you gotta do. If there's guilt, if there's, you know what to do. Apologize. Okay. Moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Don't be afraid. Thank you, angels. Wow. I was wondering why the hell I was saying that. Aquarius, you're also being guided here to take the road less traveled. Okay? In resolving this conflict, or this conflict that was, someone working in the natural sort of like industries, in engineering, in, I'm hearing geology, like rocks, rocks, anything out in nature. If you like, if you are whoever, you know, if you are healer, but I'm definitely hearing like something very scientifically based, or maybe you're thinking about a path that is more scientifically oriented than you have been before. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, God. And I'm seeing this two minds energy. So you've been needing to make a choice, or feeling like, well, having to make a choice about certain things here. And they could be, or they not, they could be, I'm seeing that you have been, yeah, came out again, really resisting negative energy, the influence of negative energy, and that in any shape or form, whether it be addictions, whether it be limiting mindsets, whether it be, you know, just like getting a hold on yourself and your emotions and your mind and the way that you think, you know, and that's helping you create your reality. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, God. Messages for the Aquarius collective pertaining to the full moon in Scorpio. What do they need to know? Yeah, you're going to have to balance spirituality and practicality. You are going to get the answers, okay? You are. So you're going to have to, okay. Thank you, angels. Really balance out. How you go about doing things. So moving on to, yeah, your loved ones, you and your loved ones are safe. Okay, my lovely, who are you? Aquarius. Yeah, family could be really significant, whatever it is. Maybe there was something that was happening in your family, or you've been just really worried about your safety, your familial safety, your home, your fourth house. Yeah. So moving on to, thank you. Wow, my mom is so sweet. She just bought me like dragon fruit, bro. A whole dragon fruit. Yummy. Nourishment. Okay. Moving on to you're gonna achieve your goal, my lovely Aquarius. You see, I think that was significant. I mean, I never really get disturbed when I'm doing these readings. So like, you will you'll be nourished and you're fully abundant. Okay, in your Empress energy, my lucky Aquarius. So no need to worry. The answers you need are coming. Okay, moving on to Pisces. Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising. Travel could really be significant, my lovely Pisces. Messages for their highest good. I'm seeing water. I'm seeing boats. Thank you, angels. Ooh. Woo. Pisces. What's going on? Ooh, lovely. Ooh, I love this energy for you guys. Ooh, it's so beautiful. Okay, so you're sitting, you're literally, quite literally setting your course towards a big commitment, a very life-altering commitment. This commitment could quite literally be involving your gifts, your talents, your powers, really expressing that, your intuition coming to the forefront here, my lovely Pisces. And in doing so, I think you're still a little bit two minds about something, because we've got the Two of Worlds here. Quite literally, you've got the diversity card in the reverse. So it's like being spoiled for choice, but it's like, gosh, analysis paralysis. Like, which thing do I actually really commit to? You know, do I commit to like this uber spiritual path, or do I out into the secular world and like make this money, make these racks? Or can I find a way to incorporate that all, you know, incorporate all the yearnings of my soul here? Because this person quite literally is, I mean, like, she got her work, there's coins on the table, you know, she fine, but she looks a little bit discontent. She looks, is that a word? Gosh, I can't, yeah, but anyway, she looks a bit discontent with her situation. Although she has quite a few things going on for her, she seems to be wondering about certain things, like, oh, maybe if I take this path, or maybe if I take that path. Spirit is like, look, whichever path that you take, as long as your heart is in it and it's aligned with your gifts and your talents, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna get what it is that you need. Because why, Pisces? You're good enough. You're good enough to carve out this beautiful life of yours. But this beautiful life of yours, this dream, it needs practical planning. Quite literally says that your dreams need a practical plan. Like all those airy fairy, it can be real. Just you're going to have to do the right thing to make it real. You're being called out here to take time to breathe out, to really balance out your energy. So if you are overworking yourself, you can really pull back into yourself so that you can give more to your work, to your purpose, in a way that's meaningful, in a way that's helpful, in a way that's inspiring. Okay. Let me pull these oracle messages for you, my lovely Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Health and healing. I cannot make this shit up. Psychic gifts. Learn to trust your intuition at the bottom of the deck. Like, yeah. Okay. Be a spreader of love. Pisces, I don't think I need to remind you of doing that, but maybe you do need some reminder, and I'm here, always here to do that. Okay. Thanks, guys. If you want a personal reading, you know where to contact me. You can DM me. You can send me an email. All that information is in the description of this video. Right. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit, for delivering all these messages for the collective. Be well, go well, and do amazing things. Okay, my lovely collective. Thank you. Peace out.